Are you thinking about moving to Houston, Texas? Well, check out this video. Today, I'm going to give you a comprehensive overview of everything that you need to know about moving to Houston, from finding a place to live to getting settled in. So whether you're just starting to think about moving to Houston or you're already in the process, this video is for you. Finding a place to live. So the first thing that you'll need to do when moving to Houston is find a place to live. There are a variety of neighborhoods to choose from, so it's important to do your research and find a place that's a good fit for you. So here are a few things to consider when choosing a neighborhood. First is your budget. Houston is a very affordable city, but there are still a variety of price points for you to choose from. So it's important to set a budget before you start looking for apartments or houses or even a purchase. And while Houston is an affordable place to live, the area that you want to live in is likely going to dictate your budget. All right, so next up is your lifestyle. Houston's a really big city with a ton to offer, so it's important to think about what you're looking for in a neighborhood. Do you want to be close to work? Do you want to be near parks and green space? Or do you want to be in a family-friendly neighborhood? Are schools important to you? Do you need to be close to anything in particular? Another item to consider is your commute. If you're going to be commuting to work, you are going to need to factor that into your decision. Some neighborhoods are better located for commuting than others. Think about their proximity to the highway. Many people also live in suburbs and commute to downtown or like the Galleria or Energy Corridor. You can use Google Maps with Traffic View or har.com to help predict your commute times in and around the city. Once you've considered these factors, you can start to search for your place to live. There are a variety of websites and apps that can help you to find apartments and houses here in Houston. har.com is the best place to start, as it reads directly from the MLS where we put in all of our properties. A real estate agent can also help you with both rental homes and apartments and homes for sale. For rentals, you'll normally need to reserve something anywhere between 2 weeks out to 2 months out. Most rental homes you find on har.com will be available for immediate move-in, and landlords will generally hold them for about 15 days, maybe 30 days max. Apartments are normally going to require a 60-day notice from their current tenants, so they know what their availability is for about 2 to 3 months out. And if you're looking to purchase a home, the total process normally takes about 4 to 6 months, from pre-approval and talking to a lender, searching for a property, going under a contract, and then finally closing and buying your new home. The actual contract process itself normally takes about 30 to 45 days from when you sign a contract till you close and are able to move into that property. Planning your move. So when you're packing for your move, it's important to stay organized. Start by making a list of everything that you need to pack, and then group your belongings into categories like clothes, books, and kitchenware. This will help make it easier for you to unpack. When packing fragile items, be sure to pack them carefully. Use bubble wrap or packing peanuts to help protect them from damage. And don't forget to label your boxes clearly so you know what's inside of them. You should also schedule your movers in advance. Often movers aren't available immediately, or if you're moving from out of state, they may not deliver your things until after you physically moved here or closed on the property. So scheduling them in advance is going to allow you to try to make sure those dates are all as close together as possible, and you don't have to go stay in a hotel or Airbnb before your stuff gets to Houston. Moving day can be stressful, but it's important to stay organized and calm. A few tips to help make moving day go smoothly would be to get help. So if you can hire movers to help you to move your stuff, it's obviously going to save you time and make it a stress-free move. Pack a few days ahead, pack ahead of time so you're not rushing around on moving day. It's going to help you to avoid forgetting anything. And then again, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again, label your boxes clearly so you know what's in them and what you need to unpack sooner rather than later. And then finally, be prepared for delays. Moving day can be super unpredictable, and delays happen all the time, as well as traffic, bad weather, stuff like that. Once you've actually found that place and you've moved in, you need to get settled here in Houston. So a few things that you should do once you're settled is get your utilities set up. You're normally going to have that done for electric, water, gas, trash, all of that for a move-in day. You can normally do it online or over the phone. In Houston, there's a site called powertochoose.org, which allows you to select your electricity provider. I also use Energy Ogre, which is a service that continually shops your electricity for you and finds you good deals. They'll assist you in switching your plan if they can find a better deal. Make sure you also get your Texas driver's license if you don't already have one at the local DMV. That is always a pain in the ass. So you'll make sure you need to have your lease or your deed from your new place here in Texas. And then also you want to register your car. If you're bringing a car to Houston, you need to register it with the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles and make sure you get that registered so that if you get pulled over, you are Texas driver's license, Texas car, and all that. So the final thing to do if you're moving to Texas is get involved in your community. So whether that is finding a club or a sports team or different things for your children, try to get involved in the community and get to know your neighbors and make some new friends. Hope this guide helped if you are thinking about moving to Houston. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call.